and welcome to Tekkit Projects. It's been a while since we've done one of these episodes, so today be prepared for something quite ridiculously silly. So I am standing in the back garden area of my home. Oh, and we have a tree issue, which appears to always bloody happen just as I'm about to record an episode. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Give me this. I need this. And I need to turn this off. And go again. So that was doing stupid things. So that, fine. So I have here a small tower of rubies. And by small tower, I mean ridiculously huge tower of rubies. And here is my diamond, efficiency, unbreaking, and fortune 3 pick. So where are we now? We are on X91. So let's go up to here. Okay. Well, that's 100. Okay. So 246. So there is well over 450 odd blocks here. Probably comfortably more. And I'm going to take my Fortune 3 pick, and I'm obviously going to try and maximize the number of rubies that I get. This is going to obviously take a small while, but, well, what else are we going to do in the rain other than try and mine our way through close to 500 ruby blocks? Obviously, it's exactly what you wanted to see me doing in today's episode. But the purpose of mining through all of these rubies, hopefully, is to get enough rubies to make or decorate, as I intend, the room that I have downstairs with all my new turbines in. So I've been experimenting with turbine setups, trying to make a more efficient turbine, because mine only produces 21,000 RF per tick, whereas people that describe their own turbines on the internet seem to claim 24,000 RF per tick through the same design. And basically, I couldn't try and max it. I couldn't max it. I couldn't match it in any way. I tried different shapes, different sizes, different everythings, and it was still the same. So I am leaving it as it is, and accepting 21,000 RF is pretty damn efficient, if you'd ask me, and it will produce me enough RF per turbine to run, obviously, a laser drill. Hopefully, laser drills will see me collect more ores, which will obviously see me collect more stuff, and therefore I will forever be gathering useful and more resources into my system. I'm hoping to get to the point where I am basically going to be maxing out all of my drives and needing to upgrade them to 64K storage drives. If I can get myself to the point of needing 64K storage drives, then I will know that I've reached a quite ridiculous point in the world of Tekkit, and obviously resource use is no longer going to be an issue for me. There are a few end game machines that I'm going to build or work towards creating. I still need quite a lot of resources for certain things. Particle accelerator is something that I did build in the previous season, so season 1. Just as I'd built that though, the Tekkit mod pack got updated to the current version, and it broke my world, so therefore broke everyone's world, so therefore I had to stop and start again. As you can see, we're now in season 2. We're flying through wonderfully. I still haven't finished building my base. I still don't have a roof. I can see from the floor behind me and below me that it's just a wooden floor. I never actually used my base for anything. I did all my building work in the downstairs under part, so that was, I wouldn't say fruitful, but it was pretty pointless to try and build a castle. I thought I was going to build a castle on top of my base. Oh, good. We've reached the range of the rain muffler, and it's quieting everything down for me in my headset. Obviously, you won't hear anything because I mute the volume as quite well. But we're getting closer. Where are we now? What are we at? It's 150. So we're less than 60 blocks away. Not 60 blocks, 60 vertical heights, which is obviously 240 blocks. We have at least 2 stacks of rubies. I have a feeling that this is not producing me quite as many rubies as I'd hoped. Don't know if Fortune 3 actually works on rubies. I never really thought of finding that out before I did this, because I could have just put these through the pulverizer and it would have been... Oh well, it's done now. Let's not think about what I have or haven't done. It's fun to watch me spin around in circles and talk randomly about Tekkit, surely. Okay, we're getting there. We're not getting there. We are getting there. I don't know. I'm losing track now. I'm going mental. I need to be careful on time, simply because obviously anything that's fallen off the side will despawn after, I think it's 5 minutes that items stay on the ground. Oh, I've gone up at least 5 levels, so I'm now at level 70. I'll probably use these levels or something, can't I, or shouldn't I? Don't know what though. Walking along, mining some rubies, walking in a winter wonderland. Whew. Oh yeah, other end game things I was talking about. There are some other sort of systems that I've never really built before. So I've never really built, I think it's called a fulmination generator. It's another way of generating power. I might have a look at building one of those, seeing what sort of resources it requires and obviously what sort of power it can generate. That might be another useful way of obviously maybe generating power to produce or utilize the lasers. We're done. So let's grab up the spoils of all of what I've been doing. Try and maximize the ruby count, not to miss any out. Oh, some there. They seem to all have fallen around in pairs, which is odd. But there we go. Okay. Oh no. Oh, whoa. I have maxed out my inventory of rubies. So how many rubies did I have? 164. So I've now got over 1800 rubies. That's a lot. I'm happy with that. So we need to create some ruby blocks. So we can easily make quite a few of these, because the ruby blocks is my chosen aesthetic design block for down here. Now I need to sort out lighting down here. Luckily I have night vision and therefore I can just ignore it. But you can see that I've already laid out the template for what I wanted. I picked the ruby blocks for the purpose of the fact they look quite cool. I need to sort lights out quite desperately by the look of it, but I think this can be my pimped room. Obviously it's extremely unnecessary and expensive to use rubies for this, but hell, I have rubies. I am that rich, and I don't really need to make actual ruby tools or anything like that, because it's not the beginning of the episode, or the season even, so therefore I am properly pimping it out. That looks pretty cool. Hence the reason why I've done it. Okay. So I am going to need a lot of ruby blocks, aren't I? This is not going to be a short-term project. I'm certainly not going to be able to build it in this episode. It's going to just have to be starting it off, aren't I? Come on, why can't I break you? I can. Oh, I'm still hovering, that's why. Okay. So this is the center one, which is a thin block because of the old number of blocks that we have to use. And might even get this one wall done. Oh, that's perfect. Grab some more. So we're not going to get many more, are we? So we've got some rubies now. So we are still collecting some with both the quarry and, in this case, the laser drills. They are picking up rubies. We'll get this wall done, and we'll get the corner done, which is good. They've got to pick the colour to go in between. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put in between, actually. We'll see. We'll see what we got. That's the whole point in Tekkit Projects, is to show me just building things and, you know, pimping my base out a little bit, sorting a few things out. Okay, so that's as far as we got. Ooh, burned myself on the laser. It's up to speed yet? Yep. Although it's not delivering the same amount of power as this bad boy. Or was it? Yeah, it was. Fair enough. So steam and water, these are full. These are filling up slowly, which is fine. Has this got a maxed power block? Yes, it has. So we can return the power back to the network, not that it needs it. Now we need to have a look at what to go in between. What to go in between these. So I'm feeling like some sort of white block, which is why you can see this lot over here. Coloured planks won't work. Coloured bricks, a bit boring. White stone. White stone bricks. Smooth white stone. White stained clay. It looks very cream. Quartz. No, I can't use quartz because I haven't got enough of it. Stone slab as a block, quite white. See what we can see. I use metal, silver block, and that's again a bit expensive. Use a lot of white lamps, that might look quite cool. They are very white. If I go up here though, they are very white. That is quite harsh to look at. I think that's just too white. I think I've run out of bricks, haven't I? I got the panels. Not really sure what to use. I think it's going to be a difficult choice, whatever I pick. It's not quite going to do what I want it to do, is it? It's not going to be as perfect. Moon turf. Use tin block. So white stone and paved white stone. Could use like a road, like quite industrial. What's a road made of? Plastic. Should I have a look at making some roads, see what that looks like? Road light inverted. So road, just to see what it does, see what it looks like. It's quite white actually. Ooh, maybe, may just be. Is that what I want to see forever? Down here? No. It's not quite what I was hoping for. World anchor seems quite expensive just to make a decoration block out of world anchors. Probably also lag the crap out of my world if I just had infinite numbers of world anchors on at the same time. But I haven't really got much else to choose from, have I? There isn't really any other block that does what I want it to do. I suppose I have to accept that, yeah. It might be this bad boy. Snow. Oh, that's a good call as far as white goes. Let's have a look at what this does. It's quite obviously snow, isn't it? It depends if I want the ruby to kick, white's really quite good. If I want the wall to look like a wall, then the The road is quite good. I think I'm going to go with road. I think I have decided to make an executive decision to go with road and smash holes in the ground. Don't know why you've decided to do that, Snowballs. It's very irritating of you. But that'll do. Okay, so we'll put you in there. Why put the workshop off? Okay. Right. So let's make some more road then. Oops. Stone bricks is an issue. I'm assuming it's a crafting recipe for stone bricks. Let's just check. Can I make stone bricks like this? I can. Good. Should probably put roads as a crafting recipe. I'll have to work out how we're going to light this up. I suppose I could put some of the road lights into the wall, and then I wouldn't have to worry about too many lights around the edge and around the bottom. So I can use black lights. So let's go and just have a look what's needed to create road lights. An inverted road light is a road light, which is a redstone lamp surrounded by a road. So we can make 4 redstone lamps. We can then make 4 road light 16 road lights. Apparently, it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And then maybe if we put it at like 3 up. Light it up a little bit. That looks reasonable. I can live with that. Not bad at all. Suppose we put 1 3 down as well. Come on. Like so. That looks aesthetically pleasing. I'll give myself that. It's a simple, not quite designed to be a decorative wall block, but has become a decorative wall block to suit my needs. Boom and boom. Guessing I'll need to use some very simple floor decorations. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, let's get a whole wall finished, and then that'll be a good episode of buildings. Lets me know very easily and very efficiently that I don't have anywhere near enough rubies to make my ruby walls, but I'm sure I'll find very soon in a future episode when I try and build something machine-wise that I want that is made solely almost out of rubies, and therefore I'm about to have to dismantle it. Oh yes, that looks pretty damn sweet if I do say so myself. That is one cool ass sort of crazy wall. I think the 3 is wide is a perfect number of blocks, the right number of stripes to make it all work. That road brick gives it a nice sort of edge, really contrasts well against the red, and boom, we have a pattern for my room. So I will build some more of the roads up the walls, simply because I can't build any more rubies. And yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Tekkit Projects. Like I said, I will make these episodes when there's sort of a gap between main episodes for Tekkit. So I needed to finish this room quite sufficiently before I moved on to the next Tekkit episode. So you have, this is sort of a stopgap, but it's not really a proper episode, so it's just a Tekkit Projects episode. And I will see you again soon for the next episode. Bye for now, guys.